The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council says fatalities in last night's magnitude 6.9 quake in Cebu may reach as high as 60. The agency is now verifying all reports they are receiving from the province as the toll is feared to continue rising as rescuers scramble to search for people still feared trapped under rubble. The quake that struck off the island's northern end near Bogo City around 10 p.m. last night toppled or damaged buildings within 100 kilometers from the epicenter. The government assures the public all assets have been deployed to provide immediate assistance to those affected by the earthquake. Let's get the latest on the earthquake and the response to the disaster from Cebu Governor Pam Baricuatro. Good afternoon, Governor. Thanks for joining us.
Good afternoon, Mai. Thank you for having me.
Governor, what is the latest number of confirmed casualties? Because I understand the figures are still coming in from all affected areas.
Yes. That's correct. For now, the total number of deceased is 53 and counting. Kasi may mga barangays pa na nag-rescue operations pa, retrieval pa kami ngayon, no? So may isang barangay na para may mga 15 na ma-retrieve. So yeah, your numbers could be correct. It could be 16 more by this afternoon. Total number of injured is 175.
Okay, Governor, I understand. Yes, the focus is also on Bogo City, which is very close to the epicenter. What is the situation there right now?
Well, the situation has been stabilized, but earlier there were plenty and numbers of people outside the hospital. Kasi yung aftershock gabi pa. So we cannot go inside the hospital. So lahat nasa labas and all the other casualties and the injured were arriving. So talaga, it's really kind of chaotic early in morning, but now it's controlled already.
Yes,
so
Governor,
we're sending most of the casualties to the city.
We're hearing a lot about the shaking kasi nga ang dami nga pong aftershocks na naitala.
Yes.
Ano? Up to now, meron pa rin, Governor?
Yes, kanina lang, mga 15 minutes ago, na-feel namin dito. So, hindi naman masyadong pero nagka-weaker na siya, getting weaker. Pero nandun pa rin. Yeah, not safe pa rin talaga.
Governor, can you tell us the situation in the hospitals? Kasi I know you said nag-evacuate yung mga medical personnel at mga pasyente because of the aftershocks. Pero yung may ospital, I understand, yung Vicente Soto Medical Center, kamusta po doon?
We sent some of the critical patients doon sa Soto Hospital. Yung mga private hospitals dito sa Cebu nag-offer din. Kasi yung Cebu City, wala namang casualties. Dito lang talaga sa Bogo City. So, okay naman, na-stabilize na kasi napadala na namin yung mga critical patients sa city. Yes. At saka to the other provincial hospitals and of course the regional hospital which is Soto.
Do you have enough medical personnel, doctors? Ang alam ko po, all resources are being sent to Cebu right now.
Yes, Governor Tamayo of Northern Cotabato sent his team also, medical personnel, and Mayor Isko is also sending medical personnel to Cebu.
Governor,
so,
do you have
so far okay naman kami.
Yes. You have information right now, Governor, on the number of damaged structures, mga schools, hospital, offices?
Estimated number is 3 billion. And that includes a city hall, may mga city hall na affected, churches, buildings, and also roads.
Governor, kung may panawagan kayo to our national government, ano po ang immediate needs ngayon ng Cebu?
Yeah, thank you for asking that. Last night we already engaged the national government. No, we just need maybe later after all the emergency response is done, financial assistance for those people affected, yung mga bahay nila na nasira. So yun lang. But for now, we need packed meals. We need cooked meals, water, and of course, yung ibang towns wala pa ring electricity. So, but the rest of the city, okay naman. It's just the 4th district. Bogo City. Yeah.
What about the water situation, Governor?
Yun mo, pag earthquake, normally yung electricity and water affected. But so far, ang dami namang nagpapadala ng water dito for now, yung mga bottled waters. But hopefully, in the next few days, ma-stabilize na, mababalik na yung mga water services and
Governor-
electrical.
Yes, right now we're hearing a lot about the golden hour. Ito po yung very critical 24 hours for rescue and response to find survivors. Ano po ang naririnig nyo from our disaster officials, our armed forces, in terms of the rescue?
Yes, yung emergency response namin was kaagad, napalabas na namin lahat yung mga tao namin, no, from the provincial government and the local governments also. And also OCD helped us, national government helped us, yung mga PNP, Army, Navy at saka Air Force, lahat naman working together with us. So everything naman is stabilized for
All right, thank you for your time. I understand you're very busy right now and it's all hands on
you,
deck
Mai.
there. Maraming salamat, Cebu Governor
Salamat,
Pam
Mai.
Balicuatro.